guys, welcome to tonight's BB20 chat.
It's episode 16.
Oh my god, Bailey, are you hosting with me?
Yes, last time Brett and Rachel were nominated by none other than Bailey.
Yeah, she's going after level 6.
Rachel's the pawn.
So she thinks. Ah! Okay, so anyway, Rachel is taking this really, really hard.
She's doing okay. Not really.
She said that she wasn't upset that she was on the block. She said she was upset about like the hugging thing. She didn't like it. It reminds me of the holidays when your parents would be like, go hug your great aunt, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, I don't know that person. I don't want to hug them.
She's worried about Brett going. She feels like she signed his eviction notice, whatever.
She's not worried about being evicted herself, which I think is a mistake. She feels really safe, but she's worried that Brett's gonna go. She doesn't want anyone from her alliance to go.
She's a freaking mess. She is a damn Las Vegas showgirl. Didn't she see the movie Showgirls? At any time, you've got to be ready to push the main girl down the stairs or beat up the two roadies that raped your best friend.
I've never seen it. Way to ruin the whole movie.
Oh, that's not ruining it. There's other stuff I could talk about.
Alright, well, anyway. Fessy and JC were in the storage room after nominations, and Fessy's like, see, look what I did for you. You can say thanks. And JC's just like, get away from me.
Yeah.
He was annoyed because Fessy is trying to take credit for JC staying off the block this week. And I will say, Fessy played a huge hand in him not going up. However, I could see why JC would be annoyed because Fessy sucks and he spends 75% of every day being like, why won't Haley talk to me?
Oh my god, leave her alone. She doesn't want you.
So for once, he does something good game-wise for JC, and now he's trying to be like, I saved your life.
Well, let's take a break from that. Tyler wants to make sure...
Oh wait, I just want to mention too, the best part of this whole episode was the 2 seconds when they showed JC in the wig and the glasses.
Drinking out of the bottle of ketchup.
Everything.
Loved it.
Alright, moving on.
We're pretending to drink the bottle of ketchup. That was amazing. Okay, Tyler goes and talks to Bailey and says, hey, what do you want me to do?
Right, because Bailey was telling Tyler, this is a reset week for you. I feel bad for you because of what happened with Caitlyn.
Are you healing okay?
It's so ridiculous. So, Tyler's like, all right, I'll do whatever you want me to do because he wants to like, gain her trust, blah, blah, blah. So she's like, okay, if I pick you to play the veto, will you like not use it? And he says, I'll do whatever.
Yeah. And she volunteers to him that he's not a backdoor option.
Right.
That's all he wants to know.
Safe this week.
All right, so.
Then she's like, I'm still trying to figure out who's got the powers here.
She's trying to flush it out to see if it's Tyler or Scotty or JC. That must have been creative editing when she was like, I think either you or, you know, the other guys have it. And he was like.
Well, he did his Tyler face where he's like.
Yeah. That should have been a tell for sure, but maybe she wasn't looking at him, or maybe he was faced the other way.
Well, the ridiculous thing here is that both of them have a power, and they're both lying to each other about it.
Yeah.
But Tyler was smart because he did not tell anybody about his power, so he knows that nobody knows for sure that he has it, even if he's accused of it. Because he didn't tell anybody. He doesn't have to worry like, hey, I wonder if this person told.
Right.
But Bailey has already told 2 people. And you know that's going to snowball.
Yeah. All right. Well, Bailey talks to JC because JC ran up there like an LB and said, Fessy is trying to take credit for everything.
He's pissed. So Bailey's like, oh, what?
This is my HOH.
Yeah. So she freaking goes and wakes up Fessy and brings him up to the HOH room.
You have got an extra large set of balls on you to get somebody, drag them out of their bed up to your room to yell at them.
I have to say though, I think this happened at like maybe 12:15 a.m. So 12:15 a.m. Big Brother time is like 8 p.m. in the real world. It's so early. Yeah. Everybody went to bed early that night. So it wasn't like it was 3 in the morning, but still.
Still, he was already
sleeping.
In bed.
Yeah.
He was already in bed.
So she's like, we need to talk.
You're trying to take over my HOH.
What they edited out was when she was like, even the diary room was asking me, is this Fessie's HOH or your HOH? And that's when she said, I look like a little bitch.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, so she's pissed that he's going around taking credit for everything. He told JC that he was potentially going to be a pawn this week. But what I don't get is that Bailey also told JC you might be a pawn this week. So it's not like it was this big secret that came out.
No.
But Fessie's just like, I don't know where's Haley?
I'm so sick of the two of them.
Yeah.
It's not her, it's you.
Okay.
All right, so Rachel talks to Bailey.
This was the morning of the power veto competition.
She's freaking out because she's worried about Brett.
Yeah, she's like, oh my god, I volunteered to go up as a pawn and Brett's gonna go home because of it because I'm gonna be safe, right?
Well, Rachel's really pissing Bailey off because she's bringing all this negative energy to Swaggy's baby and it's gonna get all messed up.
Yeah, they also didn't show when Rachel was basically asking Bailey if she would use the power if her friends were in danger next week. If Rachel's friends were in danger next week. And Bailey's like, oh, what? I'm not gonna, like, use my power to save your friends.
I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah. So, okay, here's the thing. Rachel was all over the place in this conversation. It was not good.
No.
It was really bad. But then I was floored when Bailey was telling her, you're not even thinking about my game. If somebody wins the power of veto, I'm going to have to put somebody else up and you're worrying about your game. Hello, she's on the block.
Because she's so sure that she's not going to go home.
It's crazy though. It's crazy.
How can you be so sure?
I just feel like this week Bailey is expecting everyone to put her game before even their own. Which is like an outrageous thing to ask somebody.
That would never happen. It should never happen.
It's crazy.
All right, so it's time to pick players for the veto.
Okay.
Bailey picks Sam. I'm just a welder. I see she put her gauges
I'm a welder. Yeah. Brett picked out Tyler.
And Rachel got JC. There was no house guest choice.
Quite an interesting group here.
Yeah.
So then there was a fun little moment that they showed before the competition. They were doing their little ab exercises in the backyard.
Ab class.
And guess who shows up?
Caitlyn.
Ah!
Or a messenger.
Or at least, yeah, a messenger from Caitlyn. And it freaking took a dump.
Said, what is your message?
It was so perfect they had to replay it.
Yeah.
I never thought I would get so much joy out of a bird pooping. That was great.
All right. This is the competition we've all been waiting for.
Is it?
No.
Okay.
The POV competition.
Go to your individual rooms and wait.
Put on these nerd costumes. You're going to be goober drivers.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't get how the nerd costumes factored in, but I guess because they're goobers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's individually timed. The most amount of time that you can F around with this is 30 minutes.
And then that's it because people have lives to go home to.
Production's
got to go home.
You can't be paying these people overtime. We've got lawyers to pay.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Seriously.
It was a big puzzle. You had to fill in the roads in this puzzle, and there was only one way that they would work.
Right.
But they make it easier for you because at predetermined times, certain gates would come down and be like, this is the wrong way.
Yeah.
Go a different way.
This was so lame, I thought.
Why?
I thought it was so simple. And
well, yeah, but look at Sam. She can't even, like, stay in the lines. Rachel could not even, she was like, she saw that it was wrong and she kept going. What are you doing? What are you doing?
These people are terrible at competitions this season. Terrible.
3 people timed out.
But how about that Sam is Godzilla?
That was pretty fun.
Samzilla. Somebody's angling for a raise because that was everything. That was life-giving. That was almost as good as JC in the wig. Almost.
I don't know about that. So Sam, JC, and Rachel all timed out of this competition. Yeah. They couldn't do it.
Well, Bailey came in at 14 minutes plus.
She was like, oh, that's pretty good. But then Brett finished it in 10 some odd minutes.
Oh my God, I'm so worried now.
She was freaking out because that is the last person that she wants to win this veto. That is her target.
She hates his ass face. She wants him to go home for sure.
So then it comes down to Tyler. And what is his time?
6:54.
What? That's so crazy.
I
He
know.
smoked them.
Yeah.
So he's like, I thought I sucked.
Did they give him the answers in the diary room?
I don't
or
know.
what?
I think he's just that good.
He had an open book test.
I guess. So he obviously won the veto.
Yeah.
And now he's in a tough spot because he's got 2 allies up on the block.
Yeah.
But he also told Bailey that he would do whatever she wants. And she does not want that veto to be used. So
she tells him, keep the noms the same.
And he's like, yeah.
So he cooks up this plan in his head, which I don't get at all.
Okay, so he is still thinking he might want to use the veto.
Right.
Because he wants to save one or potentially both of his allies with this move. So he's like, maybe I can pretend that Scotty is my best friend. Because you know how, like, when somebody uses the veto and the HOH gets all pissed?
Yeah.
Or they'll threaten people
So
like,
then
I'm going to put up your
retaliation?
best friend if you use that veto.
But it's so obvious that Scotty is not his best friend.
Is it?
Isn't it, though?
These people don't even realize Tyler's in level 6. It's not that obvious in the house.
But won't that bite him in the ass down the road?
In what way?
That he is aligned with Scotty in their eyes? You know what I'm saying? Like,
They're aligned with Scotty. He's with Bailey's side, technically. So,
okay.
yeah, he's trying to make this play. I mean, it's really a reach. It's not looking like it's going to work, but he's going for it. I mean, I give him props for trying.
She's not buying it.
Yeah. So anyway, then Rachel is up there.
Bailey makes up this lie. She says Tyler said the only way he would use the veto is if Angela went up in your place.
Yeah, that's not what he said.
In Brett's place, sorry.
He asked her if somebody uses a power or something, because he's trying to throw that out there like, ooh, somebody might use a power. Would Angela go up? Because he was just trying to, like, feel out what was going to happen. And Bailey was like, I don't know, sure, yeah. So then she twisted that and told Rachel that Tyler wanted Angela up. So Rachel's like, the fuck? So she goes and tells Angela, and Angela's like, this doesn't make sense. Why would Tyler want me up on the block? So they did not show. This confusion went on for a long time. It was drawn the hell out. So level 6 is just like, what's going on? Who can we trust? Who's lying here? Is it Bailey, Rachel, or Tyler?
Yeah.
So for some reason, all of level 6 is doubting each other.
Yeah.
And not realizing,
So that was
whoa,
pretty
Bailey lied.
Smart thing.
I mean, it was a good move for Bailey, yeah. It was a good move for Bailey. So then, Angela's...
Not realizing that Tyler is with them.
Yeah.
It would have been a fantastic move if he wasn't with them.
Right.
But they know that he didn't do that.
Well, yeah, then they compared notes, and Tyler was like, there's no way I would have said that. So Angela's like, well, great. Rachel's freaking lying. We should get rid of her and keep Brett.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
Yeah.
Angela also lets Tyler know about Bailey's power.
Right, because Rachel didn't technically tell Angela what Bailey said about her power.
Right. So now this is going to spread like wildfire, guys.
Yeah.
Level 6 knows about this power.
So everybody's so pissed at Rachel now that they're just ready to cut her loose.
That's so sad.
It is so sad.
But knowing about this power is also making Tyler realize, I can't use this veto. Because if I piss off
he doesn't want to
Bailey,
risk pissing her off.
I'm probably going to go up with this power. So he's like, you know what? Just got to cut my losses here. So he does not end up using the veto.
Wow. That was quite a turn of events, wasn't it?
That was crazy. But what's going to be even crazier is the eviction episode. Bailey is so confident that her HOH reign is the smoothest this season. She wants Brett to go, but will it happen? We'll see tomorrow.
What will Swaggy's baby say?
No. We'll see. So let us know what you guys think in the comments.
And until next time,
Much love.